About 2 years ago, I became more involved with Christy as we both attended the same church, and was able to follow Christy's journey through her battle with colon cancer. Christy always had a smile on her face, and whenever you greeted Christy, it was never a complaint about her. There was never anything mentioned about her out of her mouth. The first thing out of Christy's mouth was, "How are you? And how are your kids?" Never once did she bring up anything about Christy. Christy was probably one of the strongest women I have ever met in my entire life, and she just showed enormous strength throughout her battle of cancer. Last year in April, Christy approached me and said, "Hey Pam, I'd like to get a team for the colon cancer 5K. And I said, "Oh, sure, I can help you with that." She said she'd really like to have the biggest team there at the colon race. So I had that carrot out there for Christy to get the biggest team out there. So away we went. I have to say that the organization of the Colon Screening for Life 5K was one of the best organized races that I've participated in. And the sign-up was easy, and everything just seemed to flow the way it should flow on that day for Christy. We ended up with about 135 people on the team. We did make the biggest team for Christy last year, and we also received a trophy for the most money raised for that team. Christy was thrilled. She even had me make her a blue tutu so she could wear that blue tutu through the race. When she came across the finish line, it was a sea of blue behind her, because we all had our blue Team Christy shirts on. It was quite an experience, and really something that meant a lot to Christy. In July last year, Christy's battle was getting harder for her to fight, and I would go see Christy about 3 or 4 times a week, and every time I went there to her home, she'd say, "Pam, don't forget, I want the biggest team." And here we are again a year later, and I think we're on target for hitting the biggest team again. Christy is a member of Emmanuel Lutheran Church, where I attend, and she loves the children, and loved Vacation Bible School. When Christy passed, there were several memorials that were given to the church in Christy's name. Several of us, along with her husband Carl, thought it would be fitting to purchase a soft serve ice cream machine. So last weekend, we had a kickoff Team Christy cookout / ice cream social, where we dedicated the ice cream machine in her memory, and we were able to raise some $600 to give to the Colon Screening for Life 5K run in Christy's memory. Christy has taught me a lot over the years. She taught me that every moment is precious, and that you need to take time for your family and for yourself.